Do you have a difficult time when styling your hair? Are you unsure what you should be doing? Well, I'm going to explain to you the process of how you should be styling your hair. As a 30-year hair professional, I've worked on thousands of clients, models, mannequins, and I can assure you that if you follow a process, it's going to help you have better hair. Now, this is something I'm going to share with you of my exact process of what I've done for many, many years working on clients. And to me, having some sort of organization is important, but also understanding what products are supposed to do. I think sometimes people get confused. They're using the wrong products in the wrong way. And if you follow this format, it's going to make things a lot easier for you. So first things first, washing your hair, right? You're going to wash your hair in the shower, and once you get out of the shower, that's when the actual styling process starts. But when it comes to washing your hair, obviously using the right shampoo, the right conditioner is important. And it goes beyond how quote unquote natural it is and all these scammers and marketing schemes about people, launching products who have never spent a day as a hair professional in their lives. Whereas when you're using a shampoo, and in my opinion is you want a shampoo that's going to help you do whatever your hair goals are. Whether it's a volumizing shampoo, which I have, whether it's a shampoo that is going to maybe fight hair loss and help promote thicker hair growth, which I have, or you've got a very dry scalp, maybe some dandruff, some scalp irritation. I have my hemp set. Hemp is very healing, so that works wonders. Every time you wash your hair or whatever shampoo and conditioner you're using, it should be targeted towards something. Now, if you're somebody who just goes to the store, I don't care what I get, and you just buy anything because it's cheap, fine, whatever you want to do. This probably doesn't even pertain to you because you don't care. But it does matter. So then after you get out of the shower, what a lot of people tend to do sometimes is they'll take a towel and just start, roughing up the hair, and you don't want to do that because what that's doing, it's starting to create, flyaways and frizz and tangling and knotting, and it could be, kind of ripping some of your hair out or breaking it. So instead, just take a towel, right, and lightly, what you want to do is lightly just, put the towel on and just lightly blot it, right? Especially if your hair is longer, if you're a female, get the towel, towards the ends like so, and just soak up all that excess water and just more like pat it dry like this, okay? The next thing is it's time to now brush your hair, detangle it, and start the process of prepping your hair. This is the prep phase. What I do, and my go-to, is 25 spray. This has 25 benefits in it. Literally, it's a miracle spray. If you have dry hair, damaged hair, lifeless hair, dull hair, within one spray, this will transform how your hair looks. So this is great for women's hair, men's hair, but what I do is I'll shake this up because it's a thicker liquid, give it a good shake, and then when you press down, you want to press down firmly on the nozzle because it's a thicker liquid. Don't just do a light spray. Firmly press down on it. And I would say maybe 3 to 4 sprays, maybe 5, depending on how long the hair is. If you have somebody in the house, you've got a daughter, her hair's down, down to her back, halfway down her back with a lot of knots, be generous, 5, 6, 7 sprays. And then what this is doing, it's got 25 benefits to it. It's not just a detangling spray. There's collagen, biotin, keratin, all in this on top of other incredible ingredients for your hair. Like I mentioned, this is like a multivitamin for your hair. So you're doing a lot when prepping your hair with this. Next, how do you detangle it? Obviously, you need some sort of brush. So this is my vent brush of choice. My favorite vent brush and detangling brush, primarily because it's got a rubber grip handle and it's anti-static, which is why I love it. Then, because of the 25 spray, I'm going to start to work and detangle, and when I'm combing the hair, I'm holding it at the root area, especially when it's longer, so you're not ripping at the scalp. So you want to hold a lot of pressure here and comb the ends and work your way up to the scalp. And when using 25 spray, literally the tangles just come right out. I mean, it's like instant. So now we're getting through the brushing of the hair, okay? We've prepped it, and now we brushed it, and it's ready to then do the next layer of prepping, which that's when a volumizing spray comes in, like Tidal Wave. So if I'm looking for volume in the hair, you have to think of what is your end goal, and why would you want to use a hair product for what? Like, what's your goal with your hair? Do you want volume? Do you want it to be silky smooth? Do you want to have a lot of, texture and fluffiness and bounce to it? Like, what are you trying to do? Do you want extreme hold? In my experience working on a stylist, everyone's hair is different, right? So let's just say if this was a female mannequin that had like hair down to the shoulders, nice layered flow haircut, like beautiful, long, medium layers or something, I would take Tidal Wave and I would do kind of like target sprays where I would lift and spray one spray on each section of the hair, and then maybe, one spray to let it settle onto the hair, two sprays, like on the outer layer, outer surface. And then I'd possibly brush through it to get the product through. Then if I was in a situation where, say, the hair was shorter, I would do maybe less sprays. I wouldn't do so targeted, but I might go one here in the front, one here on top, one here in the back. And that's the benefit of using my sea salt spray Tidal Wave, is that you only need a few sprays of it. You don't want to overuse this like other sprays on the market where you have to spray 10, 15, 20 sprays for it to even do anything, because it's mostly just water. So this has the opposite effect. It can be very sea salty if you overspray it, but you're getting incredible results. You can use this to blow dry the hair smooth. You get a lot of volume, beautiful shine. You can use a round brush to get texture and all sorts of stuff in here. So that's my process for that. Then after I do that, I think to myself, do I want to have the hair smooth? So maybe I don't use Tidal Wave. Maybe I'll use my blow dry cream, my crafted blow dry cream. And what I do for that is, it's a cream that's designed to help support the blow dry while blow drying hair. When I created this was being used when I was working on clients in a salon, because I just wanted something that's going to help kind of control that hair a little bit and give it like a light hold while I was blow drying to lock in that blow dry. And then I would use maybe sleek serum and combine these two together. So maybe like squeeze out a dime-sized amount of the blow dry cream and like one pump of this, work them together in my hand so I'm getting the blow drying properties of this cream and then the smoothing serum. So I'm defrizzing and smoothing while blow drying and getting a light hold. So cocktail those two products together, run it through the hair, brush it through, and then I can start the blow dry. Now, depending on, so that the styling is done. The prep of the styling is done. Like, I put the products in with a specific desired result. What do I want the hair to do at the end? Next thing is the styling tools. So obviously you need a blow dryer. If the hair's shorter, like maybe even like this, and I want a lot of volume in the front, I'll use my hands and my fingers to get in there, but I might use my vent brush like this, and maybe I will lock in the hair at the scalp and blow dry it like this to get a ton of volume, right? So you have to make sure you're utilizing the hair tools the proper way. If I'm doing more of a, fluffy hair or TikToker type of hairstyle, then I'm going to use this. This is my 2-inch round brush, ceramic ionic round brush. And then what I'll do is I'll use this because the hair is a bit shorter. So anytime the hair is shorter, use a smaller round brush as far as the barrel goes. And you're able to kind of work it and blow dry it. And then if I'm using say longer hair, maybe a woman's hair that's, again, a medium length kind of layered haircut, I'm going to use this. This is my 2.5-inch barrel, and I'm going to use that to blow dry it, smooth out the hair, create that volume. And then that's when all the products start to work together to give you a finished end result. And then there's the finishing part of it. How am I going to finish the hair. Am I going to be using, my my OG original locked hairspray that's like a very matte finish, it's like a dry shampoo with a very light hold, so you spray that on right here, it comes out almost like somewhat powdery. It's just going to give you a very, very, very minimal hold with light texture, so that's good for that. Or I'm going to use my Locked XL, which I'm obsessed with the fragrance in this. And this is somewhat of a more traditional hairspray. Make sure you shake it. So I'm going to spray this if I want to feel a little more of that hairspray properties, right? A little more of that kind of traditional damp feeling that a hairspray does. But this is going to give more hold than obviously the regular Locked. So this is like a good kind of medium to firm hold hairspray. Again, the smell on this is unbelievable. I love the smell of this stuff. And then you just kind of let it sit and you're good to go. The finishing. So you've got the prep, the actual styling, and then the finishing. So when you go to a salon, like, we're doing these things to your hair. And this is what you need to do when you take that experience home, is to duplicate what we did. And that's how you do it. That's how you get your hair to look like that. And a lot of time, it never looks the same when I go home. Well, that's because you're leaving us and then going to the drugstore to buy something we're not even telling you to get. So if you stick with a process, a format of understanding what each product does, and I have a full range, right? You can even see them here when you click View Products. You can explore my website, shop.thesalonguy.com. You can really go have a lot of fun just shopping and browsing around and seeing what I have available. And then when it comes to just all finishing products, again, like if you've got really short hair, maybe you're using a powder, right? But that's the finishing part of it. Like, so everything has a purpose, a flow, and a structure. Let me know if you found this video helpful. Do you enjoy these kind of in-depth technical videos? I love doing them. And I hope you enjoy products of mine, because I put a lot of passion into them, and based off of my 30 years of experience, that's what goes into my products, right? So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.